Well, goodbye Uber and hello Arcade City, the new ride-sharing service launched over the weekend in Midland.
You know, another ride-sharing style app is starting to gain attention right here in Corpus Christi.
Yeah, Arcade City is an up-and-coming service that Lyft and Uber drivers are starting to use.
It's an app similar to other ride-sharing services, but allows drivers to charge their own rates and accept payment themselves. And it's taking over markets that don't offer the two ride-sharing giants.
A new ride-hailing service has popped up in Austin since Uber and Lyft bailed out. This one seeming to avoid city regulations by going peer-to-peer and already drawn thousands of users.
Hey everybody, so my name is John, and I'm a rider with Arcade City. I was having a conversation with somebody, and you know, I guess because of how some people do drive in Austin, I guess I could be a driver. What I really like about Arcade City, though, is the fact that service dog users can say, "I have a service dog," and when the driver says yes to them, they know ahead of time that that driver is going to be okay with them hopping in the car. So when you wait those 5 or 10 minutes, you're not just waiting to play roulette. Boy, am I going to get accepted? Am I not? You know, what is this going to be? Is it not? And it's absolutely phenomenal. It's absolutely freeing and liberating. And I want to thank all of you guys in the Arcade City community for providing services for those Austinites who, you know, who need the service for more than just going home from the bars at night, and need it to live their daily lives. So thank you so much.
A new U.S.-based ride-sharing service has emerged, looking to fill the void left behind by the suspension of Uber. Now, this immediately got the attention of the LTFRB, which warned Arcade City to cease operations. The company, however, has ignored that order, saying the government regulator should first understand what the company is about. So what makes it different from other transport network companies? Joining us via Skype from Austin, Texas is Christopher David, the founder and CEO of Arcade City. Tell us about what you are, I mean, so that the public understands what Arcade City is and what your service does.
Sure. So Arcade City is a new breed of ride-sharing and other peer-to-peer services company started by former Uber drivers. I'm myself a former Uber driver, and we grew up out of the idea that riders and drivers should be able to connect directly without a middleman. The middleman, Uber in this case, can do all sorts of bad things to that relationship. If Uber decides to pull out of a city overnight, as they did a few days ago in the Philippines, and as they did a year ago in Austin, Texas, putting thousands of drivers out of a job overnight and stranding tens of thousands of riders, that shows you that that's probably not the best way to structure this relationship.
Here's what you're going to see from Arcade City over the next year. We will launch service in many more cities and at a faster pace. To accelerate the growth of this network into other cities, soon we will start paying our drivers and riders with blockchain-based cryptocurrency called Arcade tokens. Whenever our users take actions that grow the network, like providing well-reviewed service, recruiting drivers and riders, growing our network of strategic partners, anything that provides measurable value to the Arcade City network, they can earn Arcade tokens, which they can either sell immediately for cash or use within the Arcade City ecosystem for services and bonus features. How will we fund all of this? We are not accepting traditional venture capital, where we would need to trade control for money. Instead, we are going directly to the people with a public token sale in 2018. Effective immediately, we are pre-selling Arcade tokens in large chunks at a discount. Why should you care? Because the larger our sale, the larger the bite we can take out of Uber's $68 billion pie. That value will be held directly by you, the participants of the Arcade City network. Arcade City is a modern-day Robin Hood, decentralizing value away from the corporations and governments of the world and putting power back into the hands of the people where it belongs. We hope you'll join us. To get involved as a driver, rider, or city builder, sign up today at arcade.city. For token presale or partnership inquiries, email me directly at chris@arcade.city. Stay tuned and game on.